There are people who talk trash about Isaiah Zeke Thomas all the time. They got stuff about how he, things he said. And then he's one of my favorite point guards ever. And I always defend Isaiah Zeke Thomas. But this is one thing that even the haters got to give him love on. Do you know that there was a family in Detroit that was about to get evicted? They were 8 months behind in their rent, and he kept them from getting evicted. Do you know that? The news did a story about it. I read it a couple of days ago. See, a lot of people don't hear the good stuff that Isaiah Thomas do. Now you can nitpick about how you feel about him and Michael Jordan, and you can nitpick about the bad boy Pistons, and you can nitpick about how he was as a coach and with the Raptors, and you can go on about the Pacers, and you can nitpick about certain things. But the man showed character and heart. He gave back to the community. One of the reasons why the D has stayed loyal to Zeke is because of things. There's the stories that you hear and stories you don't hear. Often than not, that you hear the stories of great players who give back, that they do the things, that they're about those things. Because they don't come often near enough. Often than not, you're always hearing stuff about cats that just doing whatever they want to do and not being respectful. But let's give Isiah Zeke Thomas his due. He kept the family from being evicted in Detroit in the cold when they were about not to have a place to go. I don't think that people understand the importance of hearing that kind of story. We live in such a greedy society. You happen to have a cat like Elon Musk who's working with Trump, select, talking about, oh, well, people want this and want that. No one wants to be behind on their bills. Nobody wants to be in the cold. Nobody wants to have to be feeling like they down, that they can't. Because there are people who are working. As you know right now, there are people who are on strike, who are working at Amazon and Starbucks, who are working and can't even afford a place because they don't make enough to live on. So it's some tough times. So when you hear about someone who's kind-hearted, good-natured, humble, and is giving back to the community, that has to warm your heart and your soul. No matter what you come down with him on as a basketball player or what you think about him, this or that, Zeke is the truth. Zeke is the business. Zeke is a legit soul brother. And this here was respect. Kindness of his heart, kindness of his soul, kindness of his being, kindness of the totality that is the man that is Isaiah Zeke Thomas. And I think this needs more attention. People can pick on him what they want. Now, I told you he's one of the greatest basketball players and one of the greatest guards ever. So where you rank him as a humanitarian, as a human being, this speaks volumes. This need to be talked about a lot more. Because we always great to hear about former athletes, especially big names who give back to the community. I mean, really, this is really giving back in a time of need and where people can relate to you. Not a lot of fanfare, just the reality. And believe me, he know about being a humble dude because behind the grins and the styles and everything, he grew up a certain way. So he know what it's like. So I just wanted to take the time to give Isaiah Zeke Thomas his flowers for coming through for a family who was facing eviction. Because this is what we talk about giving. This is right here. We need to let that be known. Because too often than not, people waste things, don't take things serious, and don't understand that no matter who's in office or what's going on, bills got to get paid, life go on, and people tend to look the other way. And this is important that he's looking out. So respect that soul brother for doing this. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.